Welcome back to 6 News at 5. It is time to take a look at your weather. And hey, we haven't done this on a Wednesday in a long time, just we've had so much to talk about recently. But remember, we used to do these Wednesday trivia questions every Wednesday. So here's today's question, and it has to do with the weather we're actually experiencing right now. They usually do. Everything else being equal, which wind direction brings us the warmest air? Is it a north wind, is it a southwest wind, or is it a southeast wind? Well, north winds obviously bring us cooler air. Southeast winds bring us more humid air, but our warmest air comes from the southwest because not only are they coming from the desert parts of Texas, but also remember we have mountains in West Texas. These winds are coming down off those mountains, and anytime air sinks off of a mountain, it does warm up. So that's why our warmest air comes from the southwest. So everything else being equal, yes, we would expect a southwest wind, which we had today, to bring us the warmer weather. And remember, to get all things weather trivia and weather questions answered, you can look for our Weather Impact 101 series on our 6 Plus streaming app, or you can search Weather 101 on our KCENTV.com website, and we also have a playlist on our YouTube page as well. Let's talk about today's headlines. Upper 80s for tomorrow. You're going to see this headline a lot over the next several days because we have a lot of 80s in the forecast, but we do have a weak front that's going to come through tomorrow. I say weak, it's really only going to drop us into the lower 80s by Friday, and we're staying dry with this one, so no rain with this particular cold front. And then by the end of the weekend, another warm-up will have us up near 90 by the end of the weekend. Notice these headlines all look kind of similar. It's because our weather pattern is not changing here for the next several days. 84 today at Waco Regional Airport, nowhere near the record of 101 set back in 1963, but yeah, a little bit above the average of 77. 50 is where we started off the day, and that's about where we were predicting, and hey, things actually worked out for us last night, really close to the average for this time of the year. And again, with sunny skies, as you know, our departure in terms of rainfall is just going to continue to get worse, getting close to 4 inches right now, and no rain in the forecast for at least the next 6 or 7 days. Winds right now more out of the south than anything else if you're east of I-35, and because of that, we're in the lower to middle 80s. You can see close to 90 though out in our western communities where we're still seeing that southwest wind, so very warm there west of I-35, and that's also where we're seeing the highest fire danger right now. In fact, the Texas A&M Forest Service did have us under a extreme fire watch for several areas out to the west of I-35. For tonight, we'll keep the breezy conditions in place. We'll keep the clear skies in place. We'll see temperatures only falling to about the middle 50s by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. So again, close to the average there, but a little bit warmer than it was this morning. Tomorrow afternoon, maybe a couple of degrees warmer than it was today, 86 to 88 across central Texas. But then notice what happens as we head towards tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. Our winds will shift back out of the north. And like I said, it's a very weak front. Notice winds only 5 to 10 miles per hour. Really not going to have a huge impact on our temperatures, but it'll bring us back to the lower 80s by the time we get to Friday. 84 there by Saturday. That warming trend kicks in very quickly, and by the time we get to Saturday, again 84. Sunday though, 88. Monday, 89, and those numbers could change between now and then. We could be talking some 90-degree days there for Sunday and Monday before another weak front comes through, drops us into the 80s, and then as you can see here, by the time we get to Wednesday, a little bit of a rain chance starts to pop back into the forecast. I'll tell you right now, though, better chances are just off the 7-day forecast, probably closer to Thursday. But of course, we'll keep an eye on that as we head through the next 7 days. Remember to get your forecast anytime you need it. You can download our 6 Plus app. You can watch your weather anytime for free on your smart TV.